Alright, so what's up guys? I'm down in the barn again. Tonight I got some new hood hinges and a hood strut I'm throwing on. Reason for that is if you take a look, you can see that the hood is nice and even on this side, but on this side it comes up. That's because this hinge back here is bent. So I don't know what you can see of that, but that's a problem I've had since I got the car, and now that I'm painting it this weekend, I figured I might as well take care of it while I'm doing all that. So I went ahead and over here, I got a set of OEM hood hinges off eBay. Picked up the set for $35. Actually, not only was it the cheapest set I could find, it's actually the same color that's already on the car, so that's kind of cool. And then over here, where is it? Right here. I got a hood lift kit from Miata, so I'm gonna be throwing that on too. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing this. Well, the first step is I got to get the bumper off, then I got to get the fenders off. I think this is kind of a shitty design, but yeah, see, this is how you know it's bent. I can literally, here's the prop rod, here's the hood. It's not in there and staying up, so obviously it's bent. But if you come to the hinges down here, they're actually fucking tucked away in the fender. So I got to get the fenders off, and to get the fenders off, I got to take the bumper off, which kind of sucks. But yep, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. got both fenders off. I'm gonna go ahead and start changing the hinges. I don't have anyone to help me out with this, so I'll try to do this the best I can. So we pretty much got two 12 mils on the bottom of the hinge, and then I'm guessing that the two top nuts on the actual hood itself are 13s or 14s, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just unbolt this first, and then hopefully, I don't know how this is gonna work. Hopefully the hood stays up with the prop rod. Then I'm gonna try to switch the hinge out with the other hinge in. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see how this works and let you know. All right, so I got this one off actually with a prop rod. It works just fine, so I just have the hood just chilling there. But now that I got the old hinge off, I can literally, I definitely can tell it's bent or at least need to be lubed or something, I don't know. But it literally won't even fold at all, so I can't fold it all. So this new one here moves freely, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this one on. I bought it in a pair, so I figured since this one's messed up, that one might be messed up in some way, so I'll go ahead and put the other one on, and then hopefully I'll close the hood and see if it's lined up or not. If it is, I'm gonna go ahead and throw all the things back on, all the panels back on, and once all the panels back on, I'm gonna put that hood support on. I haven't put the other side on yet, but it already looks so much more flush. I mean, beforehand, this side had so much gap, and it already looks all straight. So I'm super happy. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the other side on quick, and then start putting the panels back on. All right, so now I got the driver's side off, and here's another quick comparison. Here's the old one. This one's not as bad as the other side was, but it doesn't freely move. I gotta use force to move it. So here's the new one. I mean, it just moves on its own. So once I get this on, hopefully the hood should be all straight, aligned, and be a lot easier to open and close. And then yeah. All right, so the kit comes with the strut right there, a bracket for the hood, two ball joints for the strut, some mounting hardware, and over here, this is the first step. I've already gone ahead and done this. So there's a little bracket here, comes with a bolt, washer, and a nut. The 89s to 90s won't have this hole, so you have to drill it out, but I have a 97, so I don't gotta worry about that. So the first step is get this bracket on here, get that nut on there, and then get two 17 mils. Go ahead and tighten that, and then we're gonna put one of those ball bolts in that hole right there. All right, so the next thing you're gonna do is take that bracket and get this ball joint on there nice and tight, and then I didn't show it, but those blocks, what you do is you put them on the other side of this bracket here, and then you put the screws in. And so there's two ways you can mount this. You can either do it up top with these two, or you can do it with this one and this one. I'm doing it with this way because the hood will sit flush. I guess the other way, the gas strut sits better, or the gas strut opens better. I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and give it a try this way and see what happens. But yeah, so I got that on. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these up, and then I'm gonna leave them a little loose so I can still move it up and down, and then we'll see how that goes, and then I'll do some adjustments and then put the strut on and see what it looks like. All right, so that last thing I just said about where to mount this, it's actually just slides up and down in this hole and that hole. The instruction manual recommend putting masking tape up so you don't scratch it, blah blah blah. Make sure, whatever the fuck. You can eyeball it pretty well. So I went ahead and got the strut on. I just closed it, opened it a couple times so it cycled through, and yeah, so it's all together, and I'm in absolute love with it. Closes and opens perfect. So it's cool. Like I love it. Like a little upgrade like this. I don't know, just something about this I really like. I just went ahead and ripped the old fucking prop rod out, but yeah, I'm super stoked. This literally took me maybe 20 minutes. I don't know. Not that bad. You can get one at Moss Miata for 50 bucks, but yeah, 20 minutes, and the engine bay looks like fucking shit, but I'm sure if it looked good, that would be a cool little touch. So yeah, so that's it. Finally got some new hinges on, finally got that on, so that's about it. everything still sits flush. There's a thing saying in the manual or the instructions that you may clash with part of the rad support here. I didn't have that problem, so even better. I didn't really have to mess with it. Everything still sits flush and straight, so I'm happy. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you think, and subscribe for more content. Thank you.